Hello and welcome, my underground snails. How you doing today? It's Chris, and we're back with some more Dart Monkey action. We kind of want to know, man, who's the real king of the Dart Monkeys? You always want to go to the third tiers. The first tier and second tier, they're kind of just getting you flowing, but the third tier is really where it's at, where the big changes start to happen. So the question is should we be going with the oh so juicy triple dart monkeys right here, or should we be going the new tower in the game, the new upgrade in the game, the Crossbow? So the first thing you're going to notice is it's a very similar cost, okay? A few $100s difference, shouldn't be all that different realistically. The crossbows were slightly more expensive, but I don't think that really is going to matter in this scenario. Also, if you actually look at what kind of dart monkeys we've got the standard 2-3. They don't have any range or camo detection here. So that's one big advantage that these crossbows are going to have, is they do have automatic camo detection right here. And what we want to think about is we're not thinking about battles or anything like that. We're not thinking about, weird round 12 rushes or anything. We're just thinking about right now in regular battles, fighting around 20 and 30 and 40, who is actually going to be the most bang for your buck guy to go for. And as you can tell, we're dominating on both sides. It's actually very, very close. They work a little bit different. You don't often get weird rando balloons kind of coming out with these crossbows. Like, if they hit, they're doing 3 damage to those balloons right there. Whereas with these dart monkeys, they sort of randomly hit. Sometimes they miss, sometimes they hit like a couple extra balloons, sometimes they do a lot of damage, sometimes they just get them down to a red balloon, and then you're aiming in like a weird way. Not that that's all that crazy, but it is something to definitely keep in mind right here. Now what I've got is, I believe I have one of my crossbows on last and one of them on first. And I believe that both of the triple dart monkeys are on first, if I remember correctly, but I'm not entirely sure. Now what I was thinking is, obviously we gotta show around 27 here, because crossbows are gonna just blow major, elephant juice all over the place, dude. They're gonna suck it up, they're gonna have green balloons and yellow balloons flying through the defense, and I was actually pleasantly surprised with what I saw. We didn't lose a single life on round 27 with just 2 crossbows. That's pretty intense right there. Now, obviously, still no lead popping power with either of these guys. We are going to have to go with lead popping power if we do end up getting these things. But I was still very, very impressed with what I saw so far. So, finally moving up to round 35 right here. Alright, how we doing? Crossbows, again, just a lot neater. Against these white balloon stuff, we clean them up very, very quickly. Not no random crazy balloons coming out every once in a while. But sometimes, you just get the wrong level balloons coming out. Alright, and that's kind of what's happening right now, where we have a little bit too many extra blue balloons trying to sneak through our defense. And sadly, they are losing on round 35 right here by just a little baby bit. So triple darts actually coming out on top for us today, man. Woo! Very, very close. We only lost 13 lives on round 35. Like, I'm still very impressed by both of my towers right here. Usually I would not think of a triple dart monkey, 2 triple dart monkeys, able to take down round 35? Like, can you imagine the ridiculous amount of farms you could be getting if you just get some cheap lead popping power with a sniper or something like that? Pop 2 triple darts in the middle there and just let them go to town? Like, I'm very, very impressed, actually. Or even just a hero and a triple dart monkey, just kind of letting them take care of everything. Quite ideal, actually. Okay, so now moving up, we're trying something a little bit beefier. Around 39. Is it going to be a little bit different? Maybe the crossbows can actually, slice down the balloons in the correct way over here. Maybe the triple darts are going to start to get overwhelmed. But oddly enough, it's getting pretty close still. I can't directly say who's winning just yet. It looks like the crossbows are going to end up losing a lot of lives. But so will the triple darts. Now, here's the problem here. We got a lot of regen balloons coming in, man. The regen balloons, who's going to take these guys down? Very, very close battle for round 39. And actually, the crossbows still end up losing, baby. Oh, no. Now, that's a little bit scary. But a lot of lives, too. Not just like a little tiny bit right there. Of course, a lot of that was the random regen balloons coming in. The triple darts somehow got lucky with the regen balloons, where the crossbows didn't. I think it might have had something to do with my targeting. It might be that my crossbows were targeting strong. One of them was targeting strong and kind of hit that balloon kind of the wrong way. Let him regen just a little bit too much. And that's actually what caused us to lose a lot of lives. So anyways, so far, what we're seeing out of BTD Science actually is that triple darts are still a rock solid tower. It's not that crossbows are bad, alright? They're still fine. They can still do a lot of damage and work in magically fun ways right there. But them triple darts almost can't be beat, man. And they don't even have a lot of range either. Now, for this map, it does make sense that triple darts are able to hit a lot of balloons in a very short amount of time, right? You've got basically 3 different areas where they can come through and hit. Where with these crossbows, they have more range. So if you're, playing on a different map where maybe there's, balloons that come in sort of areas kind of farther away from each other, maybe the crossbow will end up being a little bit more efficient just because he has that extra range right there. So now we're moving up in the world again. We're going to around 43, which is a very beefy balloon level. We're just going to see how many balloons are we going to end up losing over here, how well are we going to do against these ceramics, are we going to be able to do any real damage over here? And again, it's a pretty close battle so far, actually. But again, it looks like it's going to go to the triple darts, I believe. It's a close one. Oh, man, and it does. It goes to the triple darts by just a few balloons right there. Let's reset this back up, get it up to 10,000 lives. And let's try at least 1 or 2 more tests, man. Okay. So, again, just to repeat, though, really quick. So far, the triple darts, they're really good. The only weakness they have right now is, of course, camo balloons. All right, I just wanted to point it out. I wanted to show it to you guys so you don't forget. If you go for these 2-3 dart monkeys, of course, you're missing out on the camo detection that they're going to add to your defense. And if you really think about it, I think the first time you're actually going to start losing lives, so you had like 2 crossbows to camo balloons, is probably right around round 51. I don't know if there's any rounds before that that could actually make you lose lives. So you definitely have to keep that in mind while you're playing the game. Getting just those few little baby upgrades right there, keeping you safe from camos for so long into the game, allows you to build more banana farms, allows you to build more monkey villages and everything else that you wouldn't have to worry about with crossbows. Alright. So again, just kind of moving up in the world, just wanted to see what was going to happen in this for one last test. I don't even think this is a good test. I just kind of want to see what was going to happen here. And lots and lots of balloons going on all over the place. And it's going to be close again. But it looks like for some odd reason, I don't know why, the crossbows end up dominating the triple darts. I don't know why, but it happened. So if you guys enjoyed, though, make sure you press that like button for me. Subscribe if you haven't done that yet, man. I appreciate that a bunch. And of course, have a super duper delicious day.